Okay, this is for the Virgo. Almost forgot my Virgo. Okay, Virgo, this is a vision for the sign of the Virgo for July the 1st throughout the 15th for my Virgo sign. Let's just see, Virgo. I'm going to give you 25 cards, Virgo, and let's just see if y'all got a vision or just some words of encouragement for the sign of my Virgo. Let's just see, Virgo. Let me just shut my eyes and see for Virgo, Lord. That gotta be a train. That's long as I don't know what. I guess that's long as heck. Long as heck. Okay. Okay. Is that you walking now, Virgo? That's you walking, Virgo. So it's a train, I feel. Because it's people sitting down. So it's a train. It can't be. It's a train. It's long though. You walking. I guess you're trying to find your seat. Okay, we see 210. So we got something to say 210 on a chair or on something, 210. Okay, Sam. You don't have to have blonde hair, Virgo, but you don't have to be black either, but I just see certain people, but that don't mean you look like that. Just let me just work the vision. Okay. Sitting down, looking out the window. You got a window seat. I got 210. So chair, seat 210 or whatever's 210. That's where you sit down. Let me just see if I can. Let me just see what might be on the front of the train. Got her Oregon. But let me just see if I can actually see. I hear Oregon, but let me just see if I can see actually something on the front of the train. Let me just see the front of the train. What's on the front of the train? I see something, but I don't know if there's a such thing as that. Let me just look for a minute. I gotta look because I hear something in my mind. I mean, I see something, but let me just see. I'm gonna look something up. 1 minute. No, it's right on the front of the train. Let me just look at it again, Virgo. So, I'm hearing Starcast. I mean, I saw Starcast, but I saw a Starcast, but would people on the train be stars? Get what I'm saying? see something. It's holding me up. I can't keep doing that, but Star Cast. Look like a song right here, but what is this? Some song. Let me see. Star American musical drama. Because Starcast. Because this is Starcast was on the front of the train. Okay, it's holding me up. But anyway, that's what was on the front of the train. But anyway, I can't be helped up any longer. This for my Virgo, right? So I told you it was 210 the chair, right? So I gotta focus. So I don't know. It was a long train. So I don't know. You want to sit down with the window seat, so I don't know. Let's just see what the Virgo is saying. I don't know what see what your storyline says, okay? Whatever it says. That's for the Virgo universe, you know, about it for the sign. Virgo. Okay, maybe go Virgo. We'll be at least 25 cards for the sign of the Virgo. At least 25 for the Virgo. Okay, Daddy is coming home to stay. We got a father who coming home that maybe it was intense madness, some kind of way. He wanted to sit down and do some talking, maybe. Maybe he connected to a Scorpio sign. Trying to seek refuge. Let's just flow a little bit. Let's just see. Virgo sign. Stay noisy, Virgo. Bear with me. Okay, let's see, Virgo. So we have, it says daddy is home to stay. He's seeing the future with the family. So some kind of way we got a father that's coming back home to his family that went away maybe. Maybe he's somebody who went away to be a star. Maybe he was a person who worked away from home or whatever this is. I don't know for sure. Let's just flow. I don't know. Let's see, the next card, it was intense madness, maybe, as far as him. It was going to be some kind of talking at the table, some kind of way, about, I guess, him being gone from home or whatever this is, or if he planning on going home. I mean, if, maybe some talking because he always go away, maybe to go to work or whatever this is, because he got go-getter skills. Okay, so he's seeking refuge. So I guess he coming home to stay now. He gonna walk this way, walk back home to his family. He gonna sacrifice and walk back home to his family because he sacrificed and he walked away from his family. Okay, so regardless of a woman, right? Whoever she is, he might have walked away from the home. Maybe the child's mother he wasn't getting along with. Maybe he walked away from his kids, but now he gonna go back maybe. He is dealing with people from the top, maybe bosses or whoever, but there's a wild world out there. So, he wanting to touch you now, so yelling, please, please. So maybe some kind of way he want to see his kids right now. some kind of way, or whoever this lady is, right? The child's mother. Because he want to liquidize. Pay attention, he want to liquidize. Wait a minute, Virgo. Okay, I'm back. Let's just see. Where was we? Okay, put your big girl bloomers on. Because somebody want to liquidize and move back in or whatever. Maybe a father who had moved out some kind of way from his kids, who was a go-getter and he had go-getter skills. Maybe he was going to work and going to work. Just left home some kind of way. Okay. He wants you, don't run now. He don't want you to run, I guess, from his love or whatever now. He got time for you. Maybe he's in his 40s, 44. Don't have to be. Okay, maybe you got an 8-year-old child, 4-year-old child. Don't have to. I'm just using the numbers. Okay. Okay, he wasn't following the guidelines in life. You wanted insurance with him that he would stick around and be a father, because he wasn't being responsible, wasn't being stable, wasn't securing anything, right? He is going to be getting the heat on him if he went with it, if maybe he stayed still at home. He is going to be getting the heat on him, or some kind of way you want to get the heat on you if you let him back in your life or anything like that. Or he is going to be getting the heat on him if he, stayed behind and not go to work because he had go-getter skills or whatever this is, or maybe he's working for a company out of town or whatever this is. We did it, y'all. So some kind of way, maybe whoever he is, he coming back some kind of way to come back to the family. We did it, y'all. Because it was worth the wait. So I guess it just took him time to get himself together, to grow into the man and the father he needed to be able to come back home and see the future that's home with the family instead of being away from his children. We got number 75, number 10. Okay. Somebody might feel nervous, have a panic attack or anything like that, or just nervous. So we have, why ain't it? So somebody is saying, why ain't it? So maybe it's somebody who related or friend or whoever wondering, why ain't it their business? Maybe because somebody going to be getting the heat on him or her, right? If this man move back in, or he going to be getting the heat on him if he leave and go like to a job out of town or whatever this is, because it's a wild world out there. He dealing with people from the top bosses, and he might sacrifice leaving his family, walking away from his family to go to some job out of town because he got go-getter skills wherever he might go at. So he going to get the heat on him if he do that, but he might get the heat on him if he come back your way, because he might have left already and call himself coming back to you now, and maybe some friend of yours or your sister or somebody, whoever it might be, might get on you about you taking them back. Where you or the man might feel like it's not your sister's business or whoever's business, friend of yours business, and the person might say, well, why ain't it my business? You my friend, I care about you. Or you my sister, I care about you, or whatever it might be. So we had something that's morbid dealing with him, because you might be thinking right now if he's going to jump ship, right? It might be considered morbid, I'm trying to say it right. Or you dealing with something morbid for him. Okay, because you framing the art during the spindle times. And that means you was like putting pictures in frames or special pictures, certificates and things like that. Or you did back then as far as this man, as far as your family, or as far as the kids and him, or whatever you did. Or you're going to do it because you're looking at something whimsical now, or he is. as far as being a part of the family. But God says diseases are out there. So if he been away, wherever he been at, and he coming back home, coming back to you to be a part of the children's life, because he feel like, well, I'm seeing my future with you now, you and my child, or you, him and your children. God letting you know it's diseases out there, and this man need to be checked. He can't just be bouncing back and forth, going here and there, and then coming back to you. That's not acceptable. Okay? You don't need any game plan, God said with this card. No more game plan. Because he feel like sharing love is key. Right? So, God said, you know what to do. But will you challenge it? Will you challenge what? Turning him away, or getting him checked, or whatever it is God wants you to do. Because God said you know what to do, because you got to seek what's hidden inside of you, or what's hidden inside of him. So if he got a disease or any kind of problems or whatever it is about him, he needs to open up and tell you whatever it is before he even move in your house. Move in your house, period, because this person been away. If this person been away, he need not be moving, and you need to find out everything hidden that he got hidden because he haven't been around you. Seek what is hidden inside of this person. God said, will you challenge it? You know what to do. Because sharing love is key. And you got to do some kind of talking, because you don't know game plan, because God says there's diseases out there. So you need to know if this man even got a disease. Most of the time, people are not going to tell you the truth and say they have one, but God wants you to, because this person is like an acquaintance to you right now. God wants you to protect you, right? You ain't seen this man, and God knows when, and you're going to invite this man in your bedroom. You don't know where he been at, who he been with, and how many people he been with. God telling you that you know what to do. Will you challenge it? You can ask him, do he have a disease? Well, you can ask him if he got one, and then march him down to the clinic to make sure if he got one or he don't. Get what God telling you, because you got to value your life. Nobody's hard up for no man these days. It's time to love the self nowadays, right? Anybody on my channel, if you ain't loving yourself, you better go all the way back to the beginning of this channel here. I took down my Healer Tarot, so you don't have all of those to look at, but you don't have to go back on this channel so you can learn to love yourself, because nobody's desperate for anybody, and especially somebody who got all kind of stuff going on with them, right? It was destruction at the home, so he might have lived at your house before, and it was chaotic. Something happened, and he left. Or he trying to come back, and God telling you it's going to be destruction at your home. Because if he got a disease, it's going to be destruction. If he give you one, it's going to be destruction. Get what God's saying? Because he trying to be youthful out here. Running around, being with whoever right here with this card. Youthful. Right? And he wants you to, wanted to be where y'all have a combination where you join. You know what he wants. Join together. Get with me. Have fun with me. Right? God say burdens is not for you. You don't want his burdens. Don't let him give you his burdens and have your life upside down. Guess what's coming to my mind when I just said that? Don't have your life upside down. I'm hearing upside down. Oh, boy, you turn me inside out and round, upside down. Boy, you turn me upside down, round and round. I know that you're cheating. Get what I just said? No one makes me feel like you do. He might come back at you. No one make me feel like you do. But then you over here, I know you've been cheating. Or God saying, you know he's been cheating. Okay, I'm messing with. Who is this? My Virgo. I gotta remember who I'm talking to. This is my Virgo sign. Burdens are not for you, my Virgo. God says if you have a wife, you can't disrespect your wife, or if you have a husband, right? If that person gonna keep talking about some ex this person been connected to, this person need to go back to that person. Right? So this person might have been with somebody already and coming your way because he got a child with you. Or he might have got a child with whoever it was he was hooked to. So he might have been with somebody that he got a child with and he coming your way and you don't have a child with him, however it's wrong. But you don't want to keep hearing about some woman that he had. Right? You don't want to hear about her. Period. Might have some matches around. Is that it for the Virgo? Well, do Virgo get this or not? Listen. Oh no, hold on. Why I got this one here? Nope, I gotta take that out. You can take that side. But anyway, let's see, Virgo. That's it for you, Virgo. God said, you know what to do, Virgo. You gotta make the right choices. This the Bristle one.